Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Videos. My name is Major Slack and this is part 8 of my Borderlands 4 real walkthrough. Today, by popular demand, we're returning to a Major Slack classic, the legendary Borderlands business video. Alright, calm down. Let's get down to business. Roll the intro.
Major Slack Videos.
Alright, all you hardcore slackers, you know the drill. This video is strictly business. It's time to play another rousing round of
Junk or Field Test.
Fair warning, the following decisions about sorting my inventory is based entirely on my personal opinions, personal preferences, and my particular playstyle. With that in mind, the Major Slack Research and Development Department has advised me to issue the following disclaimer.
Junk or field test results may vary. Side effects include loss of DPS, sudden explosions, or untimely death. Consult your respawn station if problems persist.
Alright, here we go. We're just before the Horus boss fight. Here are the vending machines, and there's a couple of enemies respawn down there. Let's take a look at my inventory. We'll start going through it. Let's sort by recent first. Just get rid of all those yellow marks. Okay, let's start going through them one by one. Definitely junk. A grenade with shock damage. This would be very useful. Shield with corrosive resistance. Adaptive when equipped grants 8% maximum health. This is when shield is active, grants 20% resistance to last. I'm not particularly excited about this. Junk. Durandal shotgun, dataless. Secondary fire consumes pistol ammo. Not particularly excited about this. I like the DPS. 99 DPS. That's No, junk. Alright, yeah, this is what I was looking for. 153 DPS. Okay, so yeah, the other one is completely, this completely eclipses the other one. 153 DPS, 46 times 4 damage per shot, 73% accuracy, 2.2 seconds reload, 1. That's pretty good fire rate for a shotgun, 1.2 per second. And 12 in the clip. Yeah, this definitely earns its purple epic status. Torque, oh hello. Torque secondary fire shoots sticky. Okay, we must try. Let's try. This goes into slot number 4. Oh wow, nice scope. Nice scope. I'm particularly interested in the underbarrel. These Torque sticky. First let me take care of this guy because I knew he's going to rush me as soon as I take a shot. Okay, yeah.
All
Okay.
that battery life just to be battered for life.
Oh, here we go. Just the underbarrel? Okay, warning. Stay away from the guy when you set out the gyro jets. Okay, now that they're all out of the way, let me just try this out here. That's the sticky. Okay, it's 2 shots per. And they set off as soon as you reload. Wow. A little bit of a delay on the trigger pull on what's going on with that. Holy shit, this could be really useful, pardon my French. This is so definitely a keeper. Alright. Backpack, dang it, now my reason is all messed up. Okay, junk. Keeping that. Definitely junk. Corrosive resistance. Evasive. When damaging enemies, 5% chance to grant plus... Okay, no. This buff is just so situational. No, that's definitely junk. Grenade ordnance. Grenades home in on nearby enemies, but no other special properties. I'm going to have to go with junk. 161 damage. This is pretty good. Torque grenades explode when impacting the enemy. I'm not sure. What's this one? Alert tunnel. I'm really attracted to this is like a much bigger shield than what I currently have. Okay, let's see if I can find my current shield amidst this. Is it? Here we go. Okay. Yeah, so my current shield has the amp buff. It's at 357 maximum capacity. This is a whopping increase, 441 maximum capacity. You know what? This could be a good alternative shield when I don't want to use amp, or when I think it's too dangerous to use amp. For example, when my shield's taking a big hit all the time, and I just, the chance of using amp is slim because my shield is always under pressure, so it's never really full all the time. Yeah, so we're definitely going to keep this. That's an alternate shield. Crepuscular Sinistry. Ooh. Corrosive. No, wait, it's corrosive and shock. Yeah, this is what I've been looking for. Corrosive and shock. This is definitely a keeper. Definitely. That's field test. This is junk. Not particularly excited junk. When energy shields are empty, grants a plus 20% movement speed. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Let's put that in the field test department. Looming Shukoto. Oh. This outperforms my current sniper. Okay, let's try to use the organized by snipers. Okay, so that puts them all here. Here's what I have currently equipped. Compare with this. That's not the right one. This, here we go. They're both Shukotals. Okay, the new one, that, by the way, that staticky tick 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 sound, that's a feature of the compare option. So, hey, in the words of Krusty the Clown, don't blame me, I didn't do it. Yeah, it's a little annoying, but that's the way it is. Okay, so it's got my current sniper rifle beat in every department except reload speed, which is negligible. This is my new sniper rifle. Let me take a look at the scope on this one. Oh. I'm not too crazy about the scope. And the crosshair is kind of, I don't know, this is definitely in the field test department. Let's just hook up the other sniper rifle. Damn, I wish they'd make the settings stick. This is a perfect example. Hello, Gearbox. This is a perfect example of how making the settings stick when you exit the UI. I mean, it would save us so many problems. So much aggravation when we're comparing and testing and... Okay, so this goes, just saying. Okay, so this is the new one. This is the old one. I much prefer this scope. This is the new one. Yeah, that's definitely in the field test department. Alright, just a quick request. This junk or field test format is being currently junked or field tested by the Major Slag Research and Development Department. If you want to see more business videos, the verdict's in your hands. Watch this video to the end, thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks a lot, really appreciate it. Okay, let me just junk these just to kind of clean up the inventory. There we go. Okay. Torque grenades explode when impacting an enemy. 161 damage. No other special attributes. I'm going to have to say junk. This is my old sniper rifle, which is not favorited. Just fix that there. Energy shield. Nothing special about this. That's definitely junk. Lurking Mookie, Jacob's pistol, 75 DPS. It's pretty good DPS, but I'm not really using pistols a lot, so I don't know. There's no point in junking up my inventory. Junk. Energy shield with radiation resistance, 294. Pretty good recharge rate. Pretty long recharge delay, 4.4 seconds. Oh, it's another amp. It's pretty much the same as my other amp shield, except... Okay, let's organize by shields. $357. $294. Oh no, this one wins. Okay. Nice try there, buddy. Junk. What do you got here? Watching. This is another pistol. Nothing special. Junk. TD or double junk. That's like no fucking question. Pardon my French. Power cycle. Large instigating pocket dock rep kit. Power cycle. On use instantly starts recharging equipped energy shield. Interesting. Field test. Order sniper rifle. 82 damage. Order can charge up to 5 fire. Can charge up to... I notice there's a lot of typos in this weapon, in these weapon cards. This should read can charge up to 5, not fire, gearbox. I've noticed other typos in the grenade weapon cards as well. Okay, can charge up to 5 multiple rounds at once. So, assuming each round is going to deliver 82 damage, that's 5. That's like 400 damage. That's nuts. That's definitely field test. In fact, let's try that right now. It charges pretty quickly. Not crazy about the scope, but who cares? Just dishing out 400 damage. It stays pretty steady. This is definitely field test. That's a keeper. Okay, where was I? This damn inventory. Arg, arg, arg. Okay, let's start sorting by equipped. I think that would be better now. Okay, so that's all my equipped. Assault rifle, shotgun, all fire shotgun, da 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 da. $87 DPS. Let me see. Oh. This is pretty good. This is exactly what I wanted in an assault rifle. How about the underbarrel? Shotgun. What? Holy shit, pardon my French, the fire rate. Definitely field test. What's your name? The Tuchni Buzzy Muzz. Okay, whatever. Definitely field test. Okay, just look for anything that doesn't have a star, henceforth. They all have stars except this one. That's junk. Okay. Star, 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 star. That's it. Okay, so everything is down to... How many we have left? Is this reasonable? We're about to go into a boss fight, and I have only 16 spare spaces in my inventory. Oh, here's something that doesn't have a star. Grenade with radiation damage. This is pretty good. 129. Hazardous grenade. Oh, so here's another example of like an obvious typo. Hazardous grenade status effect chance is increased by plus 12%, and Griand. Okay, Gearbox, is there an actual word? Griand? Are you trying to sell this to us? Or did you mean grenade? Obviously you meant grenade. Grenade status effect damage is increased by plus 24%. I'll agree to grenade stick to enemies and... Huh. And any that land on the ground will propel themselves to this. Yeah, I'm going to field test this too. This could be very useful. This is my old rep kit. I think we could safely junk this, because now rep kits are coming in with all kinds of special buffs, so I'm not going to be using a rep kit without a buff. Let's junk this. Okay, so now we're down to 17 spare slots. Is that right? That's 2 rows of, that means 14, yeah, 17. Will the boss fight spew out more than 17 items? That is unlikely. Unlikely. Oh. And I totally gapped on this. I totally forgot. See, for those of you who are following the walkthrough, if you managed to, watch this video before you dove into the previous video, I meant to tell you to go shopping for a shock weapon. It's really going to help in the boss fight. Now you tell us, like, yeah, I know now. I tell you, I totally forgot. And I have one. I have this, let's just sort by, well, let's just sort by shock. This is what I'm relying on for the boss fight. This machine gun. You'd be relying heavily on that. And it would be nice to have a grenade mod that does homing grenades. And for that I have nope. This one. But that's not really essential. But it would be nice because the boss fight is going to be pretty intense. And when we throw grenades, you don't have to like worry about aiming them. Just chuck them out there and let the grenade do its, fire and forget kind of thing. So I think we're ready to rock and or roll. So let me organize my inventory the way I'm going in with the boss fight. I'm going to go with that Malawan with the shock damage. Yep, that's the one. And this would be my backup weapon. I think what would really work is that this guy right here with the gyro dreads. So let's put that in slot number 3. And the sniper rifle, the order sniper rifle that can stack up 400 damage if you charge the shots. Let's just put that in slot number 4. So that's the one. Okay, rep kit. The healing is low on this, but this could be risky. I'm gonna have to do a few practice runs to see if this plays out in the boss fight. I might go with a red kit that does more healing. What are my options? This one. Or this one. And yeah, I know that other standard red kit did 151 healing, but it didn't have any buffs. And I just sold it. Whatever, I knew I was doing that. And, grenades. Oh, at the beginning of the boss fight, let's go with this because he has a shield. So we'll go with this and then we'll swap out for... Anyways, I'm going to be going over all this in the boss fight. I'm just kind of preparing though. So don't worry, I'm not like, I don't have to remember these instructions. It's not going to be a pop quiz tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll just like, give you all the instructions, everything I decided upon after doing a few practice rounds. Yeah, so we'll start out with this one that does shock damage and I'll switch over to this one which homes in on the enemy. Alright, so that's the plan. I think we're ready to rock and or roll. That's it. That's it for the business. Wait a minute, what's this? Forgot about my reward. The reward is... Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks a lot, Gearbox. That's really exciting. Woohoo. Okay, so let's buy some ammo. Let's reload everything. Refill ammo. Thank you very much. Okay, so I currently have $83,000 and ammo's fully loaded. We got everything all. So that's it. There's your business video. Alright, training wheels are off. Horror's boss fight is waiting for us next round. If you're enjoying the chaos, please toss me a like, fire off a comment, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the carnage. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.
Not damaged, we might be able to get some info off it. This is a long shot, but